Have you ever felt like you're your own worst enemy? No matter how hard you try to change, something inside keeps pulling you back. Maybe you plan to wake up early, exercise, or finally start that project, but somehow you never follow through. But why is this happening? And more importantly, how do you break free? That's exactly what Brianna Wiest's book, The Mountain Is You, explores. Why we self-sabotage, and more importantly, how to overcome it. In this video, I'll break down the key lessons from The Mountain Is You and give you practical steps to transform your life today. You must have heard of self-sabotage, but what is it? Self-sabotage isn't a flaw. It's a coping mechanism where you unknowingly create obstacles yourself, prioritizing familiar comfort over the uncertainty of growth. It arises from your subconscious mind trying to protect you from discomfort, fear, or past pain. Take perfectionism, for example. You tell yourself you're just trying to get it right, but deep down, it's fear of failure that's stopping you from even starting. Or maybe it's changing jobs, ending relationships, or always thinking of a fresh start to fix everything. Then there's pride, sticking with something that's clearly not working just because you don't want people to judge you. Here's a simple but powerful step you can do. Write down your biggest recurring problems. Be brutally honest. This is the first step to recognizing what's really holding you back. Your negative patterns hold clues to what you need. Bad habits aren't just random. They're often signals of unmet emotional needs you might not even realize are there. Take overworking, for example. It might feel productive, but it is just a way to avoid facing your loneliness. Or maybe you find yourself seeking approval, chasing compliments, second-guessing your decisions, because deep down you're not satisfied with the life you're living. And then there's overspending, that quick thrill of buying something new. Could it be a way to fill an emotional void? Instead of beating yourself up for bad habits, try asking, what is this behavior trying to tell me? The answer might be exactly what you need to break free. Emotional intelligence is more important than motivation. Emotions are powerful, but they don't always tell the truth. They can distort reality, making you see problems where there are none, or keeping you stuck in self-sabotage. Let's take a moment to understand the difference between gut instinct and emotional reaction. Gut instinct is a quiet, steady feeling. Emotional reactions, on the other hand, are often fear-based and unreliable. So how do you filter out emotional noise? Listen to the voice that's calm, not driven by fear. Follow the voice that's solving problems, not creating them. Trust the voice that's loving, not self-doubt. So next time, before making a big decision, ask yourself, am I acting out of fear or clarity? The answer will tell you everything you need to know. Small changes lead to big transformation. We've all been there, deciding it's time for a major life change. But a week later, that motivation fades, and we're right back where we started. Why does this happen? Because drastic changes create resistance. Your brain doesn't like sudden disruptions. It craves familiarity and comfort. That's where microshifts come in. Instead of overwhelming yourself, make tiny small changes that compound over time. Want to exercise? Start with a 10-minute walk instead of forcing yourself into a hardcore gym routine. Want to read more? Just commit to 5 pages a day instead of trying to finish a book in a week. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Small steps build momentum without triggering resistance, and before you know it, those micro shifts lead to big transformations. Your future self is the best mentor. One of the most powerful tools for personal growth is the future self visualization technique. Why? Because who better to guide you than the person you're aspiring to become? Here's how you can try it. Picture yourself 3, 5, maybe even 10 years from now. Imagine you've already achieved what you want. Whether it's a career, better health, a relationship, or a life with a purpose. Now, ask your future self, what did you do to get here? What habits helped you the most? What tough choices did you have to make? Write down the advice your future self would give you. Make this a daily habit, because the more you listen, the closer you'll get to becoming that person. And that's a wrap. Overall, this book is a powerful read for anyone looking to break free from self-sabotaging patterns and create a meaningful change. But its true message isn't just about overcoming challenges. It's about how those challenges shape you. As Brianna Wiest beautifully puts it, one day the mountain that was in front of you will be so far behind you, it will barely be visible in the distance. But who do you become in learning to climb it? That will stay with you forever. That is the point of the mountain. So you can buy this book from the link in the description. If you enjoyed this breakdown, you'll also enjoy this simple guide on defeating your laziness for good.